So I was doing some research and I came across this trending niche right now. Now, keep in mind, one thing that I look for is like what's happening in the world right now or what type of events people are doing. This is going to help you come up with new ideas and find what people are buying online right now. And check out this little trick where I just always try to look for a demand, right? That's the main goal. Like look for the sales velocity. Look what's going on. What are people buying, or why is it selling so fast right now? Like, what is it? What are the keywords telling me, right? So let's get into the content. Here is the t-shirt design. School's out for summer. The thing right here is last day of school. I was like, oh, so that's coming up, right? Obviously. And this is why I know that it's coming up. If we come down here, like at the all-time sales with the BSR right here, you're gonna see this made its first sale literally this month, April 5th. And it was uploaded last month, March 8th, 2024. Now, if we see that it's made its first sale and then literally within that same day, it made another sale. And then we come up here on the 9th, it made another sale. So what we're looking at is here is it goes up and it drops down. Every time it drops down, it's made a sale. Now, the lower it drops, the more sales it makes. So you see that trend right there, right? It just keeps dropping. Now, literally today, it's made a few sales, okay? So that means what? That there's a demand, okay? That's what I look for. So this last day of school, just think of last day in school, just in general. Not saying to copy this design. Don't copy the design. I'm saying to understand the niche that is selling. And then when you understand that, what else can you create? You can use ChatGPT. You can use the internet, search for like different teacher groups, school groups, right? You know what I mean? There's a lot that can be done here. Teacher boy. So teachers, think of teachers and last day of school. Think of students, last day of school. There's a lot that can be done right here. So what I used, you can obviously use the Amazon search bar. Don't get me wrong. You can use that. But what I like to use is Merch Informer. I'm going to have my affiliate link down below in the description. So if you want to use that, there's like a 3-day free trial. If you don't like it, cancel right after that. But use my coupon code. You get a percentage off. And then obviously, I'll make something off of that just to be honest with you. But this is cool. You can, like I said, use the Amazon search bar if you have to. But what I did right here was type in last day of school. Search, that's a keyword that I'm looking for. You can just type in, there's a few different keywords like summer, teacher, last day of students, like, think of different ideas. That's the main goal. Think of something where you know that people are buying right now in this niche and it's trending like crazy. What can you create? That's the main goal. And then I just put the review number to 10, ratings, left everything else the same, and just change this right here. Now, if we come down here, dear parents, tag you are it. Let's look at one of these ones. Let's look at a few of these, and then just want to see that, like when I'm looking at this, like where, if is the like the sales, when did it make it sell? Like, did it make a sell? And the reason why I'm doing that, let me see. Obviously, we don't have no BSR on this one. Let's go down to the bottom. See, uploaded this, last year. This one was, let me go back to this real fast. Let me see. This was 20. I was looking at the year, making sure I didn't get it wrong. But uploaded last year, like look at next month, right? And it's trending down. It's at 31K right now. Anything below like 100K is most likely it's trending, making sales. Anything below 50K, it's like, boom, there's people buying right now. That's what I'm looking at. Just to give you an insight, let's come down right here. Let's look at this one. Let me see what pops up. So 5-star, 5.0 out of 5, 1 rating. Let me see. What I'm looking for is this one, same thing too, around May. So like a lot of people are making, like, if you look at this BSR, right? What you're looking at is this BSR, and we're looking at this BSR that's saying like last year in May, it seems that's when people like, by looking at this, people started buying, but look, it trends all the way down closer to June. So just give you an idea by looking at the BSR chart, what we're looking at is the BSR chart, giving us an idea. It seems like it's trending down when it gets closer to June. So you still have enough time to upload to this niche. All right, let's go down. Let's see what else we can find. Go down a little bit more. There's that one shirt that we just found right now. 30. Dear parents, tag you're it. The teachers is a good example, right? Let's see when this one was up. This one seems to be uploaded last year too as well. Let's check the BSR. It's not populating. Maybe it just is still too new, right? Happy last day of school. And there's a lot of that, like that retro, that groovy text too. If you're not noticing that, that's what I'm looking at too. When I'm seeing this, obviously I'm looking at to see if there's a demand. There is a demand. We know that already. But what's next? The elements. We're seeing a lot of pencils. So pencils, hearts, sun, like it's like kind of like representing like summer, the beach, right? What are people going to be doing for summer? I know like vacation, right? Vacation's a big thing, right? A lot of parents in the family, the whole family vacation is going on. We got these sunglasses with the retro colors in the back with the palm trees, emoji with the peace sign, peace out, second grade. So look at peace out, second grade. So obviously they're going, it's like a graduation type shirt. Happy last day of school. They're going to the next grade. Last day of school, summer. It says loading, and it shows a video game. So gaming, like they're happy because maybe they did really good in school, and they get to play video games now, right? They're waking up playing video games. And keep also too, one thing is double checking for trademarks and stuff like that. I know that there's certain trademarks that were live last year, not live this year, and making sure that you're not infringing. This is a cool one too. I like the idea with this one right here. If we click on this one, check this out. So last day of school, sign my shirt. Now this is a crazy thing all the way from elementary to middle school, and then even to high school. Last day of school, sign my shirt. You basically, all your friends, you get the marker and they'll be all signing the shirt right there. But I think this would be a good idea, because think about it. So they have the front, but what about the back? Like, what if, this is all taken up right here? You can make a little spot for the back of the shirt too, and they can sign the back of the shirt. But I could see people messing with people. I don't know. It might be a good idea, right? So if you come down here, nothing got the BSR. Some of these shirts are still probably just not reading it. I don't know. I'm not sure what happens right there. Sometimes the BSR doesn't pop up. But same thing here. May 15th was first available, right? And 67K right now. So like today is April 23rd. So if you get ahead of this right here, we're getting ahead of in May, right? It seems to be trending as people start making sales. That's when a lot of these designs that we're looking at were uploaded. If we look at that right there, that's saying like there's a demand, right? That's what we're looking for. So go down. Oh, Apple. We're seeing an Apple 2 right here. You could paper airplane, right? Look at that. And by looking at the BSR, dear parents, we out, teachers. So people getting promoted to the next grade, signed t-shirts, apples, pencils, sunglasses, palm trees, the sun. Think of summer stuff, vacations, think of all that right there. That's what I'm getting right now, looking at all this stuff. Happy. And one thing you want to be careful too is with emojis. You want to be careful with that, because I know that anything like with an emoji style, you want to make sure that you're not infringing, because I know that some of the emoji stuff, if you don't have the rights to use it, you can't use it. Happy last day of school. Okay, dear parents, love teachers. And teachers, students, right? And that's what we talked about. And then that groovy retro style type font. Let's go down more. Little flowers. Class dismissed. This is a cool one too. Think of sayings that teachers say throughout the year too. That would be a good idea. Is it summer break yet? I'm so proud. You see how they used the apple instead of the O. They use the apple. So think of how you can create the design. If you can put like a certain element in there, is a good idea too. That rainbow style right there. I love you all. Class dismissed. That's cool. See how they put like the class dismissed up here, class dismissed, but then they put like I love you all. Class dismissed. Straight out of Energy, Teacher Life. And then think of like summer school too. That would be a good idea, because even though school's out for the summer, but also there's kids that are going to summer school. That would be a good idea too. Happy last day of pre-K. Don't forget, kindergarten, pre-kindergarten, stuff like that too. Love you all. Class dismissed. And one thing too is like, if you're unaware of like certain like trademarks, happy last day of school, love you all. Class dismissed. Merchant Informer has a trademark check, and then obviously it's showing up what's red. Now, let's say for example, I love you. Let's click on this right here. What we're looking at is giving us a serial. This is going straight to the USPTO website. If we click on that, like I love you, the heck. Now, if we look at this, what we're looking for is, so the classification 025 primary class, right? We're looking at that, but then fantasy clothing to leather and latex. So what we're looking for here, after we look at that, we're looking at, this is like the category right there, the classification, right? But then when we look here, we're looking at to see if it says anything about t-shirts or tops, and it doesn't say that. So that one should be good right here, just to inform you. But it's like, and I know a lot of people get confused with this. You're checking this, and obviously you're making sure that it's not like you're not infringing like on a brand, like on a basketball team. Like I'm seeing some New York designs that are kind of like close to the colors of the New York Knicks right now. But what we're looking, you don't want to confuse, you don't want to infringe, and that's the goal. So, but this one right here, like I love you, that should be, you're looking at that right there. Let's see, last day, let's say last day, click on last day, it seems to be live, and then we click on like, it's just like more of like Windows stuff, like 3D printers, so that's what it looks like. And the primary class is 06, US class 025, but we're looking for is the tops, t-shirts and stuff like that. And it looks, god dang, this is a ton, and it looks like we should be with that. This is crazy though. But some people play the rules, or some people are like playing the game where they're looking at a lot of this stuff. And just keep in mind, like obviously like dictionary, like general words, it's very hard to trademark those. obviously you can't use like Nike or anything like that, but like it's very hard just to trademark day, right? Day, right? It's a general word in the dictionary. But yeah, so I can go on and on and on about that. It's gonna turn this into like an hour video. But the thing is we're looking at what we can do. I love you all, class dismissed. We're seeing a lot of that. What else can you use? What else can you switch up here? Maybe you can switch up this set of I love you all. I'll see you next year. Class dismissed, right? You know what I mean? Stuff like that will be a really good idea. So let's keep going. We're into the middle of the page, but middle of the page, look at, and we're at 100,000 barely. And we're almost like, well, 70, let's go down a little bit more. Any of this video game stuff too, if you're close to any of these designs that are close to any like type of video game stuff, like you got to be very careful with that. It's like they can like take a design down because it looks like similar to their console or their gaming device. So keep that in mind. Let's go down right here. Happy last day of school. You got a little bus. But yeah, look at, we're almost down to the bottom of the page. Is it break summertime yet? Oh, look at this right here. So they have the so that's like it looks like a paper, what they did right there. Kind of like the paper. Is it summer break yet? That's pretty cool. I like that too as well. So 119, look at the bottom. 133K BSR. So this is a demand right now. There's a lot of sales going on right here. Think about like, next grade, all that stuff that we broke down in this video. That's ideas for you to possibly create a top selling design or make your first sale inside of this niche. So there's a ton that can be done here. And the goal is to actually help you to give you understanding of what's going on. So that's what I look for when it comes to any of this stuff. And if you want more research like this, watch this video right here next. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.